Matchday 4 in the Championship, let's preview this weekend's games. Tonight's game, Leicester take on Birmingham. This looks like a really great game. I fancy Birmingham in this one, I have done all season. I just think the momentum, the togetherness and the experience of their squad will outplay Leicester. Will certainly pick up the points. I do expect Leicester to score though. Middlesbrough take on Sheffield United. Sheffield United made some really good signings this week. But I'm not going to underestimate Middlesbrough again. I think they're going to go 12 from 12. QPR versus Charlton. This screams a draw to me. QPR have got to have a reaction after their horrible loss away at Coventry. And I don't think Charlton will score more than one in many games this season. Stoke versus West Brom. Likewise with Middlesbrough, I'm not going to underestimate Stoke again, but this is a really tough game against West Brom. 2-1. Blackburn versus Norwich. Blackburn look as if they're starting to get going. And I do think that Nunes fiasco is going to harm Norwich. In terms of team cohesion, I think they'll lose away at Blackburn. Bristol City versus Hull is a 1-0 all over to Bristol City for me. I think Struber's side will just keep most of the ball and cancel Hull out. I've got Ipswich to beat Derby comprehensively. Derby have been shipping goals for fun. And I do think Ipswich are due to absolutely batter someone. They had a very frustrating away loss at Preston and 2 draws against Birmingham and Southampton, good sides. I think this is the game where things go right for them. Millwall at home to Wrexham in a really interesting game. I expect this one to be really competitive. But Wrexham haven't got it right so far. They're conceding a lot of goals. I think they'll lose again. I think there's a little bit of pressure being put on Phil Parkinson now. I think Coventry will comfortably beat Oxford away, although Oxford is a difficult place to go. I've got Portsmouth and Preston down as a draw 1-1. I've underestimated Preston a little bit so far this season. They look decent. Although Sheffield Wednesday have shown some really good signs this season, I do think Swansea will win here. I actually think Sheffield Wednesday will pick up more points away from home this season, as they've shown so far this season already. And then finally, I've got Southampton to win away at Watford.